Hello once again, welcome to Heartbeat Info. So on this walk, we're walking inside the Igbinaduwa street. Right now we are along the Oromiyan street right now. So it seems that rain just fall just on us now. Never think when rain just fall finish. So now like if rain fall for almost 2 hours. So we just did, as I reach this place, now rain start to fall immediately. So now inside rain I able enter keke napep from the siluko side to this Oromiyan, and the price of the keke napep na exactly 80 naira na im dem dey pay. So if you dey come this particular road, just know say keke napep na 80 naira for this place. So from the siluko road to this Oromiyan street na 80 naira you go pay. So I want to say a big welcome to you to Heartbeat Info. I want to say it's so nice to have you here again on Heartbeat Info. If this is your first time of coming to Heartbeat Info, I want to say a big welcome to you. And if you have been here before, I want to say big welcome to you. Welcome to Heartbeat Info. So we will first say this particular Igbinaduwa street, the street e dey tired o, but the street no really dey okay and really dey well maintained, because as rain just fall for here now, you go see say for this side of the road everywhere don dey look one kind, and you see say everybody now wey dey sell now see say now dey wan start to dey do that waka again, because as the rain start everybody go hide. So but when the rain start, I dey for siluko road, so I come enter keke napep reach this side. The time right now na after 3 to 4 na be the time right now. So you go see say day never really dark, so I dey expect say before we go finish this journey everywhere go don dey bright. So I want to say a big welcome to you to Heartbeat Info. I want to say I really do appreciate your presence here on Heartbeat Info. And I want to say this, that this road that they show, not be say I dey show good road or bad road. I just dey show road for the Benin city and every part of Benin. So I want to try to touch every single part for inside our great city Benin. So every single part I want to try to touch on, and even developing areas I will still try my best to still dey go all those sides. So we see say even this road sef right now, say it dey never really work on the road, and that particular road e con go lead to a radial street. So Igbinaduwa street starts from the siluko road and ends at Oromiyan street, but that Oromiyan street they never really touch am. So maybe one day maybe we will see waka for that Oromiyan street. So we go see say for this side e get old houses and e still get new houses, and this I think this one na the second time when I dey waka for this Igbinaduwa street, because I no really know all this environment, and this waka na really carry me come this environment. So I dey first waka this environment to see how the place be before I come use leg say video the place. So you go see say even this street sef dem never still tire, and this street e still go end for a radial street. So as you see now, you go see say this particular road now they don tire am, and you see from this side now come dey look okay, like sand not come too much for the road now. But we go see say most of the houses for this side na old houses wey dem don build since, and most of the houses e no really dey fenced. And I think say personally speaking say e dey very nice say houses like this many when dem never really fence, because I feel say house when dem don fence really e dey make neighbors not dey know each other. Like my side, most of the houses there, they are all fenced. So most time we not too dey know each other as neighbors. So but for this side now, as we no fence the house, I know say maybe neighbors fit know each other very very well. So I wan say if you get any road, because right now frankly speaking I no too know road for inside Benin that much. So if you get any road wey you go like make we see, abeg no forget to just write am down make I for know. So we go see say for this Igbinaduwa street now, say they get functioning gutter system, and the gutter system dey covered. So I think that one na better plus for this environment. Say the gutter system dey covered and the place just that I will keep on saying that because my friends wey dey for Warri go tell you say the reason why Warri the ground dey fine na because say na white sand, but for this our great city Benin city, and to this sand, this place wey dey call land of red, na land of red sand and the red sand. So that's why everywhere really the ground go just look like really dirty for all year. And I don't know the solution wey we fit do for this particular place because e dey very very annoying say the ground no too dey fine like that. Because right now you see say the gutter system dey work well, and even if rain fall for almost like 2 hours for here. So me when I dey come na the rain start, so I come enter motor from siluko road straight to I come that road from siluko road straight to that Oromia wey for start this journey. So from there I come wait for one woman store wey dey sell corn for there. So I waited there for like 2 hours. So no be say so, and when we feel say if I start this waka, this place say here go dey very very say here go dey flooded, but surprising say e no dey flooded. But you go see say this road this side they never really tire, and this road e still go lead for to Igbinaduwa street. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody supporting Heartbeating for like really it. But you see say for this side, all the most of the houses for here now really old houses, and really many of them not really paint their house every single time. But I not really blame them because of the economy of the country, how the country really be right now. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody supporting Heartbeat. If I want to say really, I really do appreciate your love and your concern. I want to say thank you very much. I really do appreciate. So what he say, this road he did very bad, and this road it still lead to almost Sede Street. So that road go lead to almost Sede Street. The reason why I not stop for that road to look that road when I see you get one side for the road like one corner. So some boys they gather for that place there. So they gather to the drink like just normal drink. So me no wan go carry camera go the face desk but they call me say hey you come here why you dey video us. So that's why I just dey very careful. That's why I just quickly pass the street. So this road wey dey see so e dey very bad but e go lead to upper Oromiyan street, this particular road. So so this street the name of this street na Wembo Street, and e go end for one other street like that street I not know that particular street name wey for go end, but that particular street wey for go end na very very short street, and that street go end for Idugbo Street. Very soon I will get to that particular place. So we go see say this particular side of the road dey very dry and rain fall for here. I don't know why rain dey fall for this area more than even my side, but anytime I come here rain must fall. So this particular place the rain fall for here for about 2 hours, and so it is very surprising say right now we no even get any erosion for road. So I just think say that one na pass mark for the authorities, and that means say this place I don't know whether this place wey I stand so if na gutter, but that means say na this place na 2 gutter na im dey get. But the only downside na say e come make this particular road dey very very small. So we go see say for this particular road now we dey get new houses and we also dey get old houses. So that street one just passed through, then they call a river street. Wow, that's nice. So this street now they call Ogumbo Street. That particular street, it can go end for Idugbo Street. So we go see say this environment now, say for even for this side now, they not really get flooding. So I don't know, but this road be like roads wey they newly do. So e not be like na old road. So at least then we try for the road. Just that the road can't dey much smaller, but the good side na say pedestrians, like people wey dey use leg take dey waka, they can't get space to waka. At least for the two side now, if you dey waka for this road now, you will feel very very safe because of the pedestrian paths wey they create, and na two. So e dey very nice, like say as those pedestrian paths really dey since. So for this street, for this Igbinaduwa street, so I dey really safe for this particular street as I dey waka since. I no really get issue. So the thing I say, if they come this particular side, if you want enter keke nape, now two keke nape they stay for the end of this road. So if they come, make sure say you enter the right one, because one go dey load, they go dey load along Oromia Street. So and one dey load Oromia Junction, or this Igbinaduwa junction. So if you go enter the one wey dey go Oromia, along Oromia, that one go come, no go stop for that junction, go continue to dey go, and that one money na like 100 naira or 150. But the one wey dey go to just the end of this street, na him go just enter. So na two. So you have to dey very careful, make you not go lost. First not go lost. Okay, make you not go lost, but make you not just go pay extra than, because me before I don't enter the other one before, as the guy wan move, I can't ask and say where you want for stop. He can say na for along Oromia. Na one small boy, one student, because when they finish around when I reach there, I think around 1, or around 1 or after 1. So some people don already close from school. So na go tell me say no, man enter that one, man enter the other one. Say na dey more cheaper to enter. Because I never too waka for this road. Only once I don really waka, and I no use keke napep before. So I wan say thank you very much to everybody wey dey support Heartbeat Info. So before I forget, na Ego local government area na we dey, so na Ego na we dey. So the end of this road now na Ogida market dey, like very close to this end of this road na we will see Ogida market. So this particular side, I never really dey waka on this side. Now this waka when I dey do na really carry me come this side, but before I never really waka all this side at all. So I wan say thank you to everybody wey dey support Heartbeat Info, when dey suggest streets for me, when dey tell me how to really waka and where to waka and the right place. I wan say thank you very much, because without una help I no go fit even do anything, because I no go even know anything what I wan do. Me na just camera I just carry for hand, dey start to dey waka. So that's how I say start this waka when I dey do so. So I just hold camera, just dey waka anyhow. I just anywhere my eye just see, I just waka around. Even if people dey look me say, wetin this one dey do, this one don dey craze. Some people go say this one e don dey craze, abi e no get job, e no get work, e no do this. So many people go just dey talk, and if I dey pass some people, the way they see dey look me, I go just dey laugh inside my mind, because nothing to really dey shame about, or nothing to really dey fear or shame about. So I just carry the camera, dey waka. So many people go dey look me, especially small children and some adults. They all look me, they say, wetin dey worry this one sef? This one abi e need come Benin? But also I wan say thank you to everybody wey dey suggest where I wan pass, the right road and where I go pass. And I don put all those streets for mind. I don't really write am down, say this particular street I go dey pass all of them. Especially when I go that environment, I'll just quick locate the streets. But sometimes if I go the street, maybe how the street say dey that particular period, so I will just say go back first. Maybe when everywhere dey okay, I'll come for the street. So I want to say thank you very much for everybody when they understand and everybody when they support. I want to say I really do appreciate the love and the support and everything. I want to say thank you very much. And if you get more streets, just write am for me. Say this guy he no really know streets, make I just see the help am for the streets. Just write am for me, so that I go really find the streets out. So the reason why I turn right now because one man like e dey come, like I no fit use negative word for the man, like, but e no too dey mentally sound. So That's why. And it dey come, it was really naked. So this thing na very wrong thing when I don't really see say for our Benin city, and the government need to really, or individuals need to really talk about am. Say you go see say person when get some little health challenge, like a little bit of mental health challenge, they dey waka for street naked. Like, and we get NGOs, we get non-governmental organization. When okay, now see, imagine say I don't see another one again. So I don't see like two people now when no dey alright. So in dey come, I don't have to come again now. Like in dey come now, in dey naked. So and there's somebody wey I fit show in nakedness for video. That's why I don't sit on back again to distract myself, so that I fit dodge the man. I no wan show am for video. So and we get NGO for Benin city when they show themselves for EBS and ITV, they waka up and down. So I dey wonder say why all these NGO no fit dey help all these mentally challenged people, because no be their fault say they get this issue. So I dey wonder why these NGOs no dey fit help these people, because na small money to carry them comot for streets. So we don almost reach the ending. So I just hope say the NGO we get for Benin city, they go really dey do the work when they see that they do. Like not be just to show themselves for television, or just to get glory through press or meet government, but make they try their best. Say because we know say our government no go ever fit do all those things. So we get NGOs, make they try their best remove all these mad people. For when I not say mad people, God forgive me, like these people when get some little mental issue from our streets, because e no dey right say person just dey waka for the street, e dey very naked, e dey naked. So the thing dey pain me for body. So we don reach the end of this road. So we don reach the end of Igbinaduwa street, and so the road wey we wan enter so na be Siluko road. So I wan say thank you very much to everybody wey support Heartbeat Info. I wan say I really do appreciate, and until we meet again for another work, I wan say have a blessed day and remain blessed and stay blessed. Thank you very much.
Good.